Hey guys, Thomas here. I wanted to show you the updates on my game Barbarian Battle Quest. By now, I'm getting tired of showing you the same level over and over, so I have a new one ready to go, and I wanted to show it to you. So this is the cave. You can see the upper level with stalactites. Yeah, stalactites, and all the cool rocks and the ground, and the neat river flowing in the back, and the deep cave depths. Fun fact, I actually tried to work on this for, quite a while, and it just sort of wasn't coming together. So my wife Candace is an artist, and she offered to work on it, and she just sort of pumped it out in like a couple of days, and I had this great tile set to work with. So as you can see, as I go to the side, I have this pillar that goes in front, and I have this extra wall I can use, and this is some crappy graffiti by the goblins that live here that I tried to draw. Let me just reset and go back to the beginning. And that showed you another feature that I have also added to the game, which is the ability to load multiple tile maps. So with a keyboard command I can go from the village to the cave, and then I'll be able to use that to load the other maps in the course of normal gameplay. I have some props ready to go so far for the cave, the first of which are these torches. These are interactive, and see, if I bump my rage meter down, if I slash at one, it will fall and be destroyed, and it gives me back some rage, just like the chickens in the other level, and the flowers that you can squish. And much like the flowers, I have mushrooms here that you can squish in this level. What am I doing wrong? I'll have to work on that. Let me reload and try that again. Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta work on those. I also have some bats that I drew that'll just go flying around in the background, kind of like the clouds in the village level. I drew them, but I don't have them ready in the game yet. And also how the cave level had the chickens, this level has slimes. And if you can hear them, they make these little squeak, noises as they slime their way across the floor. And these are kind of like the chickens in that they just inhabit the cave, and they come out, and when you get near them they shake in fear, and then you squish them and it gives you back some rage. So they add a little something to the level too. This river was pretty difficult to get it to work. It's not part of the normal map that I create in the map editor. It's actually a single tiling texture, like a square piece, and I just made it duplicate itself across the screen and move up and down and side to side, and I think it creates a pretty cool effect. This cave level is also going to have a transition. As you go deeper into the cave, it'll switch over to a red tile set with a magma river and generally be pretty awesome. I want the levels to be kind of dynamic with as many fun interactive elements as I can give them, so that it's not just one boring fight, after another. It's got to be cool. Everything has to be super fun. That's how I want to distinguish myself from other people who might have better art or more resources or things like that. I want my game to just be really interactive and really fun. So I also have a few new enemies to show you too. In the cave we'll have these goblins that live in the cave with their little skull masks. I drew them in this color, and they made sense in the village level, but in this level they look a little out of place, so I'm going to tint them and make them look like they're right at home with their colors. So I have these guys, and then there's also a new heavy enemy, the Snake Man. And you can see him making his way across the screen here right now. And the Snake Man is bad news. He just comes out and just goes straight at you, and I don't know why my computer froze there for a second, but he just whips his giant sword at you. You're out of luck. So you have to be very careful battling them. And they turn into a knight because I don't have a victory animation for them or anything like that. So I'll show you them again real quickly. So that's why I'm going to try to add a lot of these interactive elements into each level, like the torches, because then as you're losing life, as they're mercilessly, killing you with their giant swords, then you'll be able to run and get life back by... That's really hurting me. Yeah, I still have plenty of bugs to work out, no doubt about it, but making good progress. Give me some life. So those are the new bad guys. I hope you like what you've seen, and you can continue to follow me on Twitter and I'll post the links that I normally post beneath each video. So I hope you like these updates. I look forward to hearing your comments and questions and things, and I'm just going to keep working on the game till it's ready to go. So I'll see you next time. Take it easy.